Okay.
Uh, I studied English access because of my parents. They always told me that English is a great opportunity for my future and that I should take. I've been learning English for more than a year here, and with time, I have to learn a lot of vocabulary and the structures of sentences in English, how to have a conversation and things like that. The biggest obstacle I had when learning English was the listening because I didn't understand any English when I listened to words in conversation. Now I understand more, but it's still a challenge for me, and I try to continue learning to understand sounds or videos in English. Because of this, I'm here and I will keep trying. Thanks, everyone.
Nice.
Oh,
All right. And
yeah.
Ismael, are, is your mom and your dad going to go to the graduation?
No, I guess only my dad because the coronavirus.
Only your dad. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. I understand. Yeah, actually, there are not going to be many people there. Maybe the director, the coordinator, um, one assistant, and me, you, Andres, Jackie, and maybe the parents. I don't think Andres is going to take his parents. I don't think so because he has to go to another city after the graduation. So I don't know. It depends. But there are not going to be many people there, in case your mom wants to go. All right. And well, um, it's beautiful. Oh, look, Andres is here. What? These guys are coming to the class today. That's good. That's good. Hello, Andres.
Hello, teacher. Good
Welcome,
afternoon.
man.
Hi, Andres. How are
Lauren,
you?
good afternoon. I'm fine, Lauren. And you?
We miss you.
Yeah. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Fine, fine. I'm great. Thank you.
Congratulations for
Yeah.
all of them.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you.
Very good. Hey, Andres, are you going to go by yourself or with family to the graduation?
I don't know. Maybe alone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I understand. Don't worry. All right. Well, everybody, well, you knew the homework was the speech for those of you who needed the speech. And right now, we are going to continue on with this lesson. But before we continue, I I want us to, review these words right here. Okay? Ismael, what expression can you use to start a presentation? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Very good. All right. Laurentina, which one can you use to introduce the topic?
I want to look at.
Very good. I want to look at. Yes. Andres, which one can you use to refer to a slide?
Uh, can you repeat the question, teacher?
Yeah. Which expression is the same, or which one can you use when you want to refer to a slide, a handout, or a question?
Expression of the table?
Yeah. Were you here yesterday?
No, man.
No.
Oh, okay, okay. No, never mind, never mind. You can't answer this. Uh, Laurentina, Which one can you use to go to a new topic or person?
Can you repeat, please, that?
Yeah. Which expression can you use when you want to go to a new topic or person?
Let's move on and let's look at.
To go to a new topic or person?
Let's move on.
Let's move on. And let's look. Okay. Very good. And how do you end the presentation?
I'll just conclude by saying,
All right. Very good. On a piece of paper. Wait, no, we don't have a lot of time. Never mind. Okay, that's the warm-up. Today is December 3rd, 2020. And the objective for today is to master the common modal verbs. Okay, we need to be able to use all the modal verbs in the correct context and things like that. We are on page 65 today. Viewpoint 1, Unit 6, Lesson B. And, well, you know the modal verbs. Can, could, should, may, etc. Those are the modal verbs. An example is this. You should have the paper by now. So go to the next page, please. Can you read the instructions, Andres? 2A?
How does the speaker express the ideas below? Underline the sentence in the presentation, and then read the grammar chart.
Very good. Number 1, I believe there's a handout going around. I believe there's a handout going around. How does the speaker say that?
There should be a handout going around.
Yes, there should be a handout going around. There should be a handout going around. Please write that for number 1. There should be a handout going around. Now, number 2, the projector is unable to connect. The projector is unable to connect. How does she say that?
it won't connect.
It won't connect. Very good. Please write that down for number 2. All right. And number 3, can somebody turn the lights off? Can somebody turn the lights off? How does a person say that? Can somebody turn the lights off?
Would somebody turn the lights off?
Very good. Would somebody turn the lights off, please? Excellent. All right. Copy those. Would somebody turn the lights off, please? All right. Now, look, modals are a type of auxiliary verb. Okay, I guess you need to know that. You should write this down, okay? Modals, well, modal verb or modals are a type of auxiliary verb. Okay? Modal verbs help give us specific, well, they help us specify more. For example, if I say, I see the screen, it means I see the screen. But if I say, I can see the screen, that means, yes, I see the screen and I have the ability to see the screen. Okay, that is more specific. It helps us communicate a more specified action. So modal verbs are important. We have many modal verbs today. Okay, some of them are repeated, but let's practice the pronunciation. Can you activate your microphones, please?
Yes.
Repeat after me. Should.
Should.
One more time. Should.
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 Remember, the L is silent. Should.
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 Oughta.
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 Must.
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 Might.
Might.
Could.
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 May.
May.
Should.
Should.
How do you pronounce this one?
Oughta.
Ought.
Oughta.
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 Have
After.
Needa.
Neither.
Neither.
Better.
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 Might wanna.
Might.
Might.
want.
Wanna.
Can.
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 Won't.
Want.
Could. Would. Can.
Could.
Could. Would. Can.
Will.
Will.
Or oh. I'll.
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 Can. Could.
Can. Could.
May. Could. Can.
May.
May. Could. Can.
All right. Very good. Now, all of these modal verbs have a different meaning. They can help us express different things. Now, if I say this, she might be tired. She might be tired. What is that?
She can't be tired.
No, she might be tired. My sentence is correct. My question is, what am I trying to express? An expectation, a guess, a necessity, a suggestion?
Expectation.
What am I trying to express?
Expectation.
An expectation?
Or no. Advice. Suggestion.
She might be tired. That's advice.
I guess it's
Can you repeat that, Yasmin?
that. Yes.
Guesses. Yes, it's a guess. She might be tired. Look at her face. She might be tired. Okay. She worked all night. She might be tired. Okay. It is a guess. Yasmin is correct. Yes. All right. Now, let's move on. Now, we have extracts from a presentation. Extracts means like small parts of the presentation. We're going to do this. Well, we're going to do number 1 together. Yasmin, can you read the instructions?
Circle the best modal verbs to complete the extracts from a presentation. Then listen and check.
Then listen and check. All right. Number 1, Laurentina, it's for you.
Okay. Can you hear me at the back? Good. So let's get started. You should all have a handout by now. Oh, wait. The projector won't come on. It might be turned off.
Very good.
Could
Good.
someone help me with it, please?
Very good.
Oh, it's not flushed in. Sorry, okay. So, can you see that clearly?
Very good. Excellent. All of those are correct. Now, please do number 2 and number 3 by yourself. You know, this type of activity is easy, you know, if you watch a lot of movies, if you listen to a lot of music, because it repeats itself. It repeats. But if you have a difficult time, please use the grammar chart. Use it. It's okay. All right. Let's see. Try to take 4 minutes only. Okay, 4 minutes. I want you to listen to the audio and compare your sentences. Do you have the same thing or do you have something different? And if you have something different, well, we're going to talk about it. We're going to compare and make sure we understand why. All right, all right. Listen and check the correct
Page 65.
answers.
2. Grammar. Expectations, necessity, requests,
etc. B.
Can you hear it?
Circle the best modal verbs
Yes.
to complete the extracts from a presentation. Then listen and check. 1.
Okay, can you hear me at the back? Good. So let's get started. You should all have a handout by now. Oh, wait, the projector won't come on. It might be turned off. Could someone help me with it, please? Oh, it's not plugged in. Sorry. Okay, so can you see that clearly?
2.
So I'm sure you must be wondering how clothes can have health benefits in the future. It might be useful to play you something I heard on the radio. It's about hats that will turn hard when something hits them so they act like a helmet. So I need to turn on the sound. That must be the volume here. Oh, I'd better turn it up. That's better. You ought to be able to hear at the back.
3.
So, let's move on. There are lots of fun possibilities, too. Simon, may I ask you to stand up, please? Thank you. Oh, you might want to turn around and face everyone. And would you show everyone your t-shirt? So, in the future, imagine t-shirts like this, but with words or images that change color or react to music. Well, that's all I have time for. I have to stop now. Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Page 123. 3.
Okay. Their presentation is weird, but do you have the same answers, or what answers did you have differently? Everything's okay? You got everything correct?
Yes.
Mm, wait a minute, please. May.
Yasmin, Ismael, everything's correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Laurentina, everything's good?
Only one. I. Mm,
Which one?
well, number two. The last line.
You would be
I
able?
I have wood instead
Ah,
out of. Yeah.
okay. But you understand why? No? Or you want me to explain? You ought to
No,
be able to hear.
it's okay.
All right. So, Andres earlier had a good question. He said, what is ARA? What is ARA? We see it many times. Remember this. ARA is the same thing as should. It's the same thing. And remember, we use should for expectations, suggestions, and I think that's all. Oh, necessities, right? Now, let's talk about an expectation. The government should make more solar panels. The government should make more solar panels. That could be an expectation. Okay, now, Andres, can you read this sentence, but instead of should, use oughta?
The government out 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 of make
Mm-hmm.
out of make more solar panels.
Very good, very good. Now let's talk about suggestions. You should meditate a little more. Yasmin, can you change that sentence but use oughta instead?
Change what?
The other sentence in the green. You should meditate a little more. Change should for oughta and read the sentence.
You are meditate a little more.
Very good. You ought to meditate a little more. Okay. I should go now. Ismael, change this sentence with oughta.
I gotta go now.
I ought to go now. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, like I told Andres, oughta is not common. As a matter of fact, oughta is an old word. It's not very common in the modern English. Sometimes you will hear people say it, but it will be mostly old people that say this word. Well, that say that word. Okay? So remember the definition. It's the same as should, but you don't have to use it, okay? All right. Well, let's see. Let's get on. I want you to choose a topic about the future. All right, I can give you some options. 1, the future of clothing. 2, the future of cars. 3, the future of cell phones. Or 4, the future of houses. Okay, choose one of those topics. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Choose one of those topics, and I want you to write a presentation. Write a presentation about these topics. Imagine you have normal presentation problems. You know, like sometimes the volume is too low. Sometimes, you know, the screen is not very visible, so you need to increase the brightness, or think about those common problems. And you don't need to have a big speech, of course. Just something, for a 30-second speech about the future of clothing. You can pretend that you know about the future of clothing, the future of cars, cell phones, and houses, or you can really find the information on Google. Okay, so you're going to write a presentation similar to the one that's on page 64, but shorter. Okay, for example, I'm going to give you an example. Just listen. The future of cars. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fernando Gatica, and today we'll be looking at the future of cars. Okay, in about 10 years, all vehicles will be electric. That means that we should have less contamination. Okay, use the modals, should have. Okay, so you might want to start saving your money for an electric car. Okay, the government might give you tax benefits for your electric vehicle. The cars will be able to drive themselves, so there will be less accidents. Okay, and well, that is all for today. I have to go. See you tomorrow. Something small, something very small. Present your topic, say something cool, and leave. Okay? Write it. It shouldn't take long. It should only be like 2 or 3 minutes because it doesn't need to be perfect. And then we're going to share our presentations. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Ismael, you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. Jackie. Oh, Jackie. Yasmin, Andres, you good?
Yes.
Okay. Andres, tell me. You
No,
good?
it's okay, teacher.
All right, great. Well, yes, please begin. Like I said, only take 3 minutes. It doesn't need to be long. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Try to use the formal expressions, right?
Yeah, use the modal verbs and use the expressions from the page. All right. Now, first, I want you to tell us, in the beginning, today we'll be looking at the future of and the topic that you decided to choose. Okay, and then give your topic and say, okay, that is all for today. I'll turn it over to Laurentina. I'll turn it over to Ismael. I'll turn it over to Yasmin. Pass it to the next person. There, I wrote it in the chat. I'll turn it over to Andres. Okay, Andres, please begin and then pass it over to the next person. Anybody.
Okay. Today we're going to talk about the future of cell phones. Millions of people ought to have cell phones right now, and sometimes they need to know about the future or change of their phones. Will we know what will be the future? The cell phones need to update every year. In some years, to be a phone without be physically. I turn it over to Lauren.
Hello, everybody. I'm Laurentina. I would like to wait 2 minutes to start my presentation. Are you ready? Can you hear
Yes,
me well?
yes,
Yes,
of
yes.
course.
I would like to speak about the uh, future houses. They will be safer, comfortable, and we will have special systems for save lives and wonderful systems of recycle. Our lives could be better. That's all. I'll turn it over to Yasmin.
Beautiful.
And hello, my name is Yasmin. I'm going to talk about the future of cars. Um, the new cars ought to be ecologic, I don't know, because we have a lot of contamin
Contamination.
and in spite of cars. The new cars make want to be fly
Mhm.
because we have a public streets. I think in some years, new cars they going to be expensive. I recommend use bicycle. You can help the environment. Um, I turn it over to Ismail.
Um, Hello everybody, let's get started with the presentation. I'll be talking about the future of cell phones. In some years, we will need to develop more practical and advanced cell phones. We should invent new functions all for our comfort. That's all.
Very good. All right, that's beautiful. That is teamwork right there. It's nice. All right, guys. Well, I am really happy with how fast you've made a presentation. That's really cool. You are good. You are good. Now, how do you feel about the modal verbs? They're okay?
Yes,
Yes? Yes, Andres, you think it's okay?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
It's good.
Ismael, Yasmin, they're easy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yes, tonight I would like for you to, look at the expressions again on page 64, and try to think of an example or try to think of a situation where you can use those words. Now, I'm not going to leave homework because, it's our graduation tonight. So, Andres, Yasmin, and Ismael, I will see you tomorrow. Lorentina, you already know. If you don't know what to do, watch a movie in English. Okay?
Hey,
okay.
Lauren, could you go?
Congratulations,
Could you
guys.
could you go to the ceremony today?
Today, no.
Oh my God!
I I went 1 month ago.
Yeah.
Again, again, we
Again.
are we a new group.
No, no.
Yeah. No. All right, guys.
Thank you for
Yeah, go
your
ahead, love.
invitation.
Yes.
Have
Okay,
a nice
guys.
night.
Yes,
Thank
please
you.
get handsome, get beautiful, put on makeup. All right. I will
Okay,
see
Andres.
you. I will see you later.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you, Laurentina.